Hey everybody, welcome back. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas, and I guess our next holiday is Happy New Year, so Happy New Year for everybody watching this video around then. This is our last clutch of the year 2024, and we hit some really nice clown pieds here. So we're going to talk about those guys today. This was a pretty good season. I had 16 clutches total. Again, I've always been somebody who preaches quality and not quantity, and I think this year, even with 16 clutches, which I think was like probably 6 to 8 clutches less than last year, I probably still made more money off of these snakes than I did last year, even with the snake economy down, because I raised my bar of what I was actually producing, and I'm producing better animals. And that's obviously, evident here with producing 7 clown pieds in my last 2 clutches of the year, rather than just producing a bunch of double hets or clown het pieds or pied het clowns, whatever. So this clutch is very similar to the one from last week. The only difference is that the female doesn't have leopard in it. So this pairing was Super Orange Dream Yellow Belly Fire Clown Pied male to a Pastel Pied Het Clown female. So we actually hit really good odds in this clutch. There were 5 snakes. The other one didn't shed yet, so I'm not even going to show it in here. It was only a pied het clown. But I got 4 clown pieds. So I actually hit better odds than expected here. Let me get this guy back in here. So what we're all looking at here is everything should be Orange Dream, and I believe they all are. Assuming the dad was Super OD. All clown pied. The one on the left is the female. She's the only female clown pie. The other 3 are males. I may end up releasing all of these snakes because I don't think, well, I don't need the males. And the female, I believe she is just a fire OD. So I don't think there's anything too crazy going on in her. Now, she's a beautiful snake, but I don't need just those 2 genes in the females, because I think the last clutch I produced has stuff that's a little more, I think they're all leopard OD combos. But she's an amazing snake. For being a fire, I think she has a really nice, I would say medium color palette, because usually with fire you usually just get the head. But I think she's super, super pretty. Love how she looks. So she's really cool. This curious guy here, I think, has the most vibrant colors. I think he's potentially an ODYB fire. Really pretty. Man, it looks very similar to the dad, which was Wolverine. Let me see if I can actually, I have him pairing up right now, but they're not actually locked up, so I can actually pull him out to show him. Let's see. So this is dad. So he's a Super OD. There you go, buddy. Come here. Get in here, bud. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. All right, so that's dad. Super OD YB fire. And so I think this guy here, he's probably just ODYB fire without the Super OD. So he's going to be a really, really powerful snake for somebody. Really pretty. This guy here, he's obviously a firefly, judging by probably an OD firefly, I would guess, clown pied. And this guy won't get his head out. Let's see here, buddy. Come here. Where's your head? Where's your head? There we go. He might be similar too. He might be OD. Oh, this other guy. Come here, buddy. They're all getting all crazy now, huh? Yeah, I mean, they might both be ODYB fires. They look very similar. This one's a little darker. He could just be an OD fire without the yellow belly. This is probably a firefly OD. This might be an OD fire, possible yellow belly. He's an ODYB fire, and she's a fire OD. So obviously they're all running away here. But this is, I mean, dad looks pretty good still as an adult. He's Wolverine. Still looks really cool as an adult. These age pretty well, having all those different genes in them. These 2 males, especially with these ones here, will look kind of like dad will. So they're going to be really pretty as adults. I don't know why they always got to go to the back. Back this way. I'm not that scary. I'm not that scary. Come here. Come here, guys. Girls. This is a girl. And I do actually like this guy. He is the best looking one in my opinion. I love how he looks. It's a really pretty snake. But this one's actually probably going to keep colors very well because of how bright it is. So if that's a Firefly OD, it's going to keep really pretty colorations. It's probably going to be, I bet you, even brighter than that one as it grows. But this one, I think, is probably the showstopper. That's probably the best one out of the whole bunch. So they just shut out this morning. I'm actually recording this Saturday morning because, and I'm going to post it today. I was kind of waiting for them all to shed so that I could make a video with how pretty they look after post-shed. So they're going to take a couple meals before I post. Well, I usually take pictures after they eat a meal, and then I post them. And because it's December, they won't ship anyways until sometime after mid-January, probably later. So I will, have them all in Morph Market shortly. Very cool snakes. If you're interested in any of them, I probably will be releasing all 4 of them, plus the Pied, which I think is with Pastel OD, Pied Het Clown. I don't know if it's a male or female. I didn't check that yet. But these guys will be on Morph Market soon. I'm very happy with how it turned out. Here's the girl that he's paired up to. She's like, hey, what's going on? Pastel DG Clown. She's just not locked. She locked up with a male 3 or 4 times, and I'm trying to hope that maybe he gets her going. All these guys are flying around here. So I hope that all these guys start eating right away so I can get them posted up and get them into new homes. They're really cool snakes. I'm really excited with how the clutches turned out. Very active. Very nice, cute little snakes. So yeah, they're really cool. So 3 males, 1 female. Hopefully somebody gets to take advantage of these cool little snakies. Hopefully they start eating right away. I really do love how this OD Fire looks though. I think she has the coolest look to her. The way the fire works in that pattern there. So I'm gonna get them all put away. I'm actually probably going to put food in with them here in a couple hours, little mice, just to see if they take their first meals. Usually if these snakes are gonna eat right away, they usually eat for me, right after we get their first shed. So I usually just pop a meal in there right away. Look at her. She's like, hey, heck, I'm not on camera. I hope you start locking up and you'll be on camera more because I need a nice little clutch out of you. Nice. So these guys, if they do actually make me eggs, I forget. I did have her paired up to another male. I don't remember which one it was. I have it in Husbandry Pro, but I don't remember. But if these 2 make babies, so we'll get clowns, possible ODYB Firefly clowns that are double het DG Pied. So hopefully something comes out of that female here shortly because she's big enough to be breeding. And that's it for this year. So that's a good way to wrap up 2024. That's the last clutch of the year. I only have 1 clutch in incubator now. It's going to be another Black Xanthic double het hypo Pied clutch, Black-head Leopard and Mojave. So hopefully we hit some really cool snakes in there. And I'm just waiting for other snakes to, I think I have this one. So she's actually due to lay here in a week. This is going to be potential Ultra Pieds. And I'm really excited about it. She was something I hatched a few years back. I believe she's a OD or Super OD Leopard Fire Pied Het Ultramel. So I'm hoping for some cool stuff out of that. This female, I believe she had a pre-lay shed. She's not very big. Clown Het Pied, so she was hopefully producing some more Clown Pieds. And, we're off for the races. We have a bunch of other females breeding now, and that's all going to be for 2025. So I appreciate everybody that stopped by, that purchased from me in the last year, that tunes into my videos every week, and we'll see you next year.